enhancing food security in Nigeria. It remains a significant challenge in our country, with millions of people facing hunger and malnutrition. Addressing this issue requires comprehensive strategies that can tackle the root causes of food scarcity in Nigeria. Food security in the country is far from being achieved due to some challenges, which includes conflicts and insecurity. This was what led to Agro Rangers Initiative. It is a partnership initiative between the Ministry of Agriculture and the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps. Farming has improved at Ikorodu, Epe, Badagry, etc. At the Commissioner for Agriculture in Lagos State. We sincerely appreciate her.
I know that with the efforts of the Agro Rangers and other law enforcement agencies, Nigeria, everything is going to be all right. About a few months ago, Ukraine is on active war with Russia, sending Nigeria 20,000 tons of wheat. I was thinking, what is the meaning of that? The country at war still sending us food. Where is the national pride? One of the causes of food insecurity is climate change, and that's part of the issue of the Boko Haram, the Boko Haram, the NSMAS, and the ISWAP. And of course, pandemic is another one. Accessibility, most time we don't put into consideration disability.
We're talking about human security, right? Have several characteristics, essentials that make them work. Also the value chain system.
Everything has advantage and disadvantages. Even if you take any medication for a problem, they still tell you side effects. So having GMO does not mean that everything about GMO food is negative. But those are the research that the scientists have been saying that eating GMO food, it has something to do with cancer, it has something to do with antibiotic resistance and a lot. But there is nothing wrong having GMO food, but that the consumer need to know. Like I said, people smoke cigarettes, but they know what they are smoking. If there's any consequences, you know that you do it yourself. But not knowing, that's why I said that may be a future challenge for Rangers. Because not knowing what they are consuming, and they assume that having a GMO food, destroying the farm, destroying this, that's where
they said the food inflation is about 40.87%, which is up by 15.68%, right? Points higher than the rate it was recorded in June 2023. We all know that prices of foodstuff have increased almost 6 times. You understand? So we know that there is serious crisis. And also the Agro Ranger Initiative is a partnership with the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security and the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, right? Which is hope that it will protect farmers against malicious destruction of farmlands as well as farmer-herder conflicts. It's also expected that the measure will contribute to ensuring farmers get back to farming and ultimately bring down the cost of food. So these are very highfalutin goals that they have. In fact, when you go through the roles of the Agro Ranger, you people must be supermen. They said that part of your roles is to safeguard farmlands. I'm sure in this part of the country, we can't fully appreciate what farmlands are. Because maybe in Lagos, we don't have as much farmland as they have in other states like Niger, Benue, and the rest of them, and Plateau, and the rest of them, right? Now, they said, protect farmers from escalating attacks, mitigate conflicts between farmers and herders, prevent malicious destruction of farmlands, secure protection of agro-allied investments in Nigeria. That one alone, they say investment. It's a broad word for so many things. There's a concept we have in security that talks about enterprise security management. And it talks about securing your business or whatever you're doing throughout the whole value chain, from the beginning to the end. So when you're talking about agro-allied investment, so that's agriculture and allied investments, right? Everything together. That's a whole lot you're going to do, right? Then it talks about assisting in enhancing food security in Nigeria, amongst other things. So there's still amongst other things, like in government, when they give you schedule of duties, they will also tell you and any other duty that may be assigned to you from time to time. And indeed, I also understand that agro rangers are also maybe also collaborate with other anywhere. There are only just about 10,000 agro rangers in Nigeria, right? And in Lagos State we have, I don't think we have up to 100. I mean, let's be real, right? I don't think we have up to 100. So what are they actually going to do? So without the deployment of technology, I guess that we're just running around this circle.
Of course, when we're having programs, initiatives,
in specific terms, governments maybe need to do more in terms of providing certain policies that would drive enduring policies. Why? Because sustainability is the issue. It's not that the policy will come today and tomorrow it changes, so that it is sustainable over a period and allows the private person to plan their goals, objectives of their companies so that they can move in that direction. More so for them, because part of their job is to mediate farmers, herders. But one, it is not really our job to equip them. There are federal government agencies that have their own budgets and funding. So what we do is plug holes. So we're interventionists.
Now for agriculture in Lagos State, Mrs. Ruth Abisola Olusanya, ably represented by our dear director in the ministry. Award of Excellence in Food Security in Lagos State. On his behalf.
Let me, on behalf of my Honorable Commissioner of Agriculture, Ms. Food Systems, Ms. Ruth Abisola Olusanya, appreciate the State Command. The former governor of Lagos State used to say that a reward of hard work is small work. I want to believe that this is propel.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. We also